Hello everybody, Bradley here, and welcome back into Isolation Tokugawa and Civilization 6 on Deity. If you haven't caught part 1, make sure to do that, or you can just hop into the game right here. This is a good point to hop on board. Our domestic trade routes are trade routing. We are using Tokugawa's abilities to have great domestic trade routes with our districts, and that is starting to really pay off for us. There's a few things we are hoping to do in this era. We are in a monumentality golden age. We have 30 faith per turn. We are looking to buy some settlers with faith to fill in this area right here. We're going to want another city down here. We're probably going to want a city down here. If we can get into the water really easily, a city by Granada seems like it'd be amazing as well. I'm shooting for 3 to 4 more cities. When you have a civ that has districts just get better by being next to other districts, it really starts to pay off to have more cities to build more districts. So I'm hoping to do that. I need to discover whoever the hell lives here. We're just having trouble on our own continent, trading with the AI. Right now, there is a good deal on for our tea, our extra tea resource. So I will trade that for the 11 gold per turn. But there's just not a lot going on with the AI on our land. We've kind of blocked them off. They're not really doing much for us. We can't really attack them because we're playing an isolation civ, right? Like we're trying our best not to go to war or anything. And so we're struggling a little bit there. But otherwise, we have a lot of districts we want to put down. We have a lot of cities we want to still build. This is a real build-up episode for the grand finale. The bank has been completed in Nagoya. If you remember, we are not building the Gilded Vault until that bank is done because it makes it so that you have to restart the production again. It counts as a different building. But now that we have that governor title, we are going to come into Ritual, which will unlock the Gilded Vault. The Gilded Vault is helpful for a few reasons, but if we take a look at it here, let's see if I can go to this correct screen. If we take a look at it here, the first thing it's doing, it's giving us more gold. It's acting like a bank, but it's also giving us culture equal to the adjacency bonus of the commercial hub, which is super nice to get a little bit of extra culture. Also allows us to have a couple of extra trade routes if we have a harbor in the same city. Not the same or not helpful in Nagoya because we don't have a spot for a harbor in Nagoya just yet. But it's something to keep in mind for the other cities. Killua Kisawani is such a good wonder for us to try and get this game. We'll need the envoys. We have a couple of cultural city-states right next to us. Having the extra envoys, having the extra yields come in if we are sues of multiple of the same type of city-state, we'll pretty easily be able to sue 2 culture ones. If we take a look at the city-state offerings, we'll pretty easily be able to sue 2 scientific ones as well. Get out of here. We just need Mohenjo so bad. It's already making our cities worse. You can see in Fukuoka. Amani's going in 3 turns, so that should be that. Our next city we're going to put in the middle here, again, assuming Mohenjo-Daro is fine. We don't have the Magnus promotion to not lose a population, but we're not going to get that for a while anyway. So I think I'm just going to, well, Fukuoka is not a very good city anyway. I'm just going to come in here and buy a settler with faith in Fukuoka. We'll lose the population here. And then we'll come and settle probably just honestly smack dab in the middle. We'll try and get some districts around and see what we can do. It's not specifically amazing, but this kind of thing works really well as Japan. City in the middle. We're using Mohenjo, remember, else I would be settling on the water for sure, but we're going to be Sues of Mohenjo again. Got a good campus here with the mountain and the fissure, then a good commercial hub and a good theater square kind of put in there together. There's no other districts to really use. We also have some thoughts in Fukuoka of what we want to do. We could also merge some of the districts here, depending if Killua goes down, so we'll see how things go. These 6 charge builders are just so freaking good. There's a couple of districts I really want here. I'm going to go for the holy site just to make the commercial hub and the campus better to start. We're not going to have a ton of problem with population here once we get things rolling. Next will be the theater square here in Sendai, and then we'll work on the entertainment complex and the commercial hub. I have no thoughts about going for a coliseum or anything, so I think this will be fine. Exploration has been unlocked. Our tier 2 government is in here, plus 10% gold in all cities with an established governor. That's going to give us a little bit more gold. Plus 15% production towards districts, also a little bit helpful at this point. Housing for the number of walls you have is good in one of the other governments, but I think for what we're doing, this will be the best government for us. I'm going to go industrial zone adjacency. I still want serfdom. We're buying a lot of builders at the moment. Campus adjacency, theater square adjacency is good. That's a little bit of gold here, and some amenities and housing is always nice. Now, I don't think that Killua is a wonder that gets used by that card, so we're going to have to find the other wonder card some point soon so we can try using it to build up Killua here. Turns out that card is down in Divine Right, so we'll head there right away. We are back to being the Sues of Mohenjo-Daro, which is great because this city just instantly becomes a lot better with that being the case. We'll do some chopping soon. The first thing I want to do actually is get some lumber mills and some farms out of here. I just want a good base of production and food for Okayama. Ah, Killwall got taken. We weren't even close. That's okay. I don't mind spending the couple of turns at least giving it a try. That would have been a huge boon for us, but alas, it was not meant to be. Cartography is done now, so I'm going to send Hercules into the deep ocean to try and find another civ we can hang out with. I suppose now, there's no other wonders I really wanted. Mausoleum would be fine, but not necessary. We don't even have the harbor down yet. So I think the intelligence agency is going to be smart. Grandmaster's Chapel is also quite nice. Land units with faith is good, and we're going to have quite a bit of faith. I think overall, though, the intelligence agency will be our move. Great writer coming in hot. I won't be able to show you every single great person that we get, but just know we're getting them, and then I'll show you the cool ones. That's part of what's happening with the Oracle, though, is that we're just getting so many more great person points than our districts would normally give us, just because we have the Pingala Oracle connection happening there. Gonna buy a lighthouse here. I think that'll be helpful for us, so we'll do that. Yeah, it helps our city grow a little more quickly. We don't have a ton of ocean tiles yet, but that'll change soon. Also gonna chop this tile out to see if we can secure that Colossus, because that's a wonder a lot of other people are gonna try and build. Hey, we finally met someone else. Gorgo, the homie. The homie Gorgo. Now, Gorgo was actually part of our live stream yesterday. If you didn't watch the live stream on YouTube, I was doing a one city challenge with Portugal. It was also my first ever YouTube stream. I was multi-streaming, so that was pretty cool. Gorgo was killing it over there, but yeah, she wants the tea. She's stoked to get the tea. I'll sell her the tea. Does she have anything? I'd like to buy some luxuries too. Yeah, this is such a good deal. It's like 90 gold, 120 gold total for 3 luxuries is a really good deal. That'll help our amenities quite a bit. This chop here is going to secure the Colossus for us, which is wonderful. So enjoy this beautiful infographic. Enjoy the beautiful animation that's happening on the screen right now. Colossus is a wonder a lot of civs like to go for, but also it gives us a trade route. And what we're doing is domestic trade routes. It's what I'm trying to show off. We're going to be getting the isolation card later that gives you better domestic trade routes. And so having that extra trade route capacity, giving us that extra trade route here is incredible. Now, I don't really know exactly where I want to go with this trade route, but I think I still need Tokyo to kind of start popping off as a city here. So we're going to go into Tokyo. I need that district population to go up so I can build more districts, get more points at the Oracle. That's kind of the priority at the moment. Gilded Vault is far more important than the temple, but more important than that is at least securing the production of another district. And I think it's got to be a campus. There's a bunch of good options. Yeah, this campus here is just really good. I'm trying to think, is there another? It makes the holy site better. That's okay. I guess the theater square is also really good there too. Oh man, alive. Yeah, we're gonna go for the theater square. The +4 theater square is just really, really valuable, so we'll go for that. Niter has been revealed, which isn't my favorite. In a game where you're trying to put down districts, revealing the strategics is usually a bad thing and not a good thing. We have Niter on the spot where Killwall would have gone. It's worth going and grabbing it just to collect it. Do we have any other Niter on the map? It doesn't look like it, and we've clearly put something on top of Niter because we are already collecting 2. So I think overall this worked out fine for us. I think in Osaka we desperately need these really good tiles here. The city's just kind of slowing down, and we need some tempo getting into Osaka here. So going and putting farms and mines on these tiles here is just going to give us a lot more food and a lot more production and kind of kick us into a higher gear, I think. The shipyard is pretty critical in games where you have multiple harbors, so we're going to go for the shipyard. It just gives us better yields for what we're doing on the ocean there. The ocean tiles are pretty bad, so anything you can do to boost them is great. I definitely want art museums, and I definitely want mercantilism. Golden faith from all trade routes is just really important for us, so that should be fantastic. And then from Tokyo, there's still not a lot of great internal trade routes. 6, 3, and 3 seems like the best one we can get. I mean, they're still all amazing. So we'll go 6, 3, and 3 from Tokyo is the best we can get for now. I'm still terrified of losing Mohenjo, so I'm going to have to put my envoy in Mohenjo. It's the one I can't afford to lose. Brussels, we don't need anymore. We're not specifically building wonders at this moment in time, although Brussels would be great for when we do decide to keep doing that. But Mohenjo is actively keeping all of these cities that aren't settled on water alive and happy and useful. We've got our spy. Now, I could go offensively spy, especially in Gorgo's territory. The first thing I want to do, though, is defensively spy. The worst thing that can happen to us is that Pingala gets taken out of Tokyo. So we're going to counter spy in the city center. It'll cover the campus. It'll cover the theater square. It'll cover this commercial hub in the future. And so really simple counter spy mission for our spy in Tokyo. The next spy we get, we might send out to do some dirty work for us. There's a few good options here. I'm actually going to go for provision. So settlers trained in the city do not consume a population. We're going to be getting 2 more settlers this era, and I just want to be able to grab them in Kyoto and then be able to buy them without losing the population. I can finally get another district here in Tokyo. Now we have two options. We have the commercial hub here or the harbor here. These are both our next two districts. I think the best one for now, though, is definitely this commercial hub. I want that gilded vault. I want this theater square to be a little bit better. So we're going to come in and grab that commercial hub, and then our next district will be the harbor. What we need to do for that, though, is actually get more food into Tokyo, because we're going to need to grow that population really quickly for that to happen. Next city up is Kyoto with another district. Two options here. This aqueduct can still go in, and it still makes this industrial zone better. I think what I want, though, is the commercial hub on this tile. I think that'll also make the industrial zone better. It makes this theater square better. I think this is just a better option for us right now in the game. You can see, too, just how this mid-game is going well for us. We got 8 turns, 3 turns, 10, 6, and 3. So within the next 10 turns, we're getting 5 more incredible districts down. Or in the ones where we're not getting new districts down, we're getting buildings for those districts. The shrine is going in, which is awesome. We just built an amphitheater over in Shizuoka. Things are going swimmingly for us. It's time to buy another settler in Kyoto. So we're going to do that. 405 faith, but we don't lose the population, which is pretty critical. I think our next settler is going to come down here to this area. Although the one by Granada is quite cool. There's a little bit of an island over here, too, that we've explored with Hercules. I don't know how much there's someone else right here. That'll be Canada. So I don't know how much else I want to get into another continent, but I'm interested. I'm interested in settling over there. Ah, we found the troublemaker who built Kilwa. Prick. Come on, Knossos. Not cool. Not cool, man. I don't think I actually want walls in Okayama. I was just kind of faffing about. I think what I want in Okayama is this first campus, so we're going to get you in there. Can I rebuy? I won't be able to rebuy Hercules because I'm spending all of my faith on builders and settlers. Maybe I should get walls. Oh, this samurai is going to do some damage here. Is it going to be before or after this, what's it called, causes a ruckus? Can I? Oh, I could get a line infantry for 860. Next turn, I'm going to buy a line infantry. It's just easier than building my own units. Definitely want stock exchanges with the amount of... Yeah, we're not doing any of these. Yeah, we definitely want stock exchanges with the amount of commercial hubs we have. Also, that one factory would be quite good. The electronics factory is good on its own, but just a factory in general. Let's come here, build 2 workshops, kill a unit with a musketman. Are we building 2? I don't even think we have 2 industrial zones, which is fine. I don't need more than 1 industrial zone for now, but it's something to keep in mind. Hey, Khmer. Okay. Maybe that was Khmer. I thought it was Canada for sure. Is that Khmer? Oh, it's Khmer. To be fair, I didn't zoom in. It kind of had a reddish tinge to it. Is there anything I can sell you? Nothing I can sell you. Is there anything you want to buy? Okay, well. All right, what is the skirmisher going to do? Yeah, he's going to run away. So maybe I don't need the line infantry. Maybe that's a bit much. I think it's pretty cool to have, though. Oh, yeah. And that was just worth it for how funny that was. Sorry, dude. You got killed by your own guy. Your own guy just changed sides in a moment. That's awkward. It's really awkward that happened to you. Tokyo is finally starting to pop off a little bit. We can get the market really easily. We can get the art museum really easily. That's more trade routes. It's more culture. It's more gold. It's going to propel us into the late game. I'm going to put all my points into earning double great engineer points. I just think I can game the system a little bit to get a good great engineer. That's wonderful. I actually didn't get the last wonder engineer, which is okay. Someone must have, someone's working into it a little bit harder than I am, but hopefully we can get through the next couple really quick and then get the better wonder engineer a little later. We've circumnavigated the globe. We didn't do it first, though. Gorgo must have done it first. But we got 3 arrow score. You get 5 if you do it first. But we're here. We still have 1 more civ to meet as well. Let's see if I can get open borders with our homie here. Let's go, man. I just gave you a really good deal, too. 12 gold is fine. I'll pay 12 gold for that. I don't know how many cities we're going for here. There feels like there's a good city somewhere up between Brussels and Hattusa still. It feels like there's still a decent city up here as well. This little land by Granada still feels okay. I don't even know what to do with this. This would have been a good God of the Sea city. I think that's probably too close to Khmer to make that work. But we're going to get this city for sure. So we'll settle this one here. Takamatsu. Hello, hello. I don't want to buy out to any tiles just because I'm saving my money. We have a lot of buildings we need to buy. So if we come to like Shizuoka, if I go to the production, I can get a shipyard and an art museum and a gilded vault. Like we've built the districts, but now we need to get the buildings. And that's where gold can come in really handy, is just to buy some of the more critical ones. We finally hit 10 pop in Nagoya. So I'm going to get down this entertainment complex. The entertainment complex is going to make this theater score better right away, but it also gives me a better spot for this one when Nagoya hits 13 pop. This great merchant gives us 3 envoys at the city-state, which I can get really, really excited about. So I'm going to do that. We're going to teleport you to Shizuoka, and then we're going to get you into Mohenjo-Daro because I am a little bit tired. Not going to lie. I'm a little bit tired. I would like this campus, please. Can I buy this tile? I'm a little bit tired of having to rope-a-dope my way through Mohenjo-Daro and put all my envoys into there because I have no other good options in other city-states because I can't afford to lose Mohenjo. Part of that's my fault for building a whole strategy around it, but hey, you know what? I've done what I've done. Now I get to be grumpy about it. And our last civ is Scotland. Hello, Scotland. How are you? Hopefully you don't have too much science. You don't. That's good. There's nothing we can give you, but you'll give us citrus and furs, so that's a deal we're going to take. I can come into Shizuoka and buy the shipyard, which I'm going to do, making some of these tiles a little bit better. We're also pretty close to being able to get Hercules back, which I think I want to do instead of getting more settlers. I don't know how much more time we have. There's 13 turns left in this era, so we are going to have to make some decisions about how we want to go about spending our faith, because it might still be worth it as well to get a couple more builders or a couple more settlers. I just don't know what else I want to settle. Takamatsu, it was pretty obvious that I wanted to settle. I don't know if anything else is screaming I need to settle here. Down by Mohenjo is still pretty good. I think we might be okay. Let's get these extra envoys into Mohenjo-Daro. The city grew quite a bit from that, but that puts us at 13. And Catherine at 7. So we're doing a little better there now. Next time we get some envoys, it might be worth us finally trying to move on to another city-state. We have another trade route opportunity here, and Nagoya is kind of the next city. We need a little more food. We need to be growing. There's a couple of good districts we want to throw down here. Specifically this theater square. So I think I'll get this trader in Nagoya to start getting that pumped up here. There's still a lot we can do in Osaka as well. We got an amphitheater, we got a shipyard, we got a temple. We'll see which ones of those we can buy, but it's still going to be 16 turns till we can get another district in there. The arena is quite good. Culture, amenities, can't complain about that. There's no specific wonders that I'm like desperately trying to have. We'll finish off the trader here, and then we'll go for the arena, I think. Industrialization is complete. We've unlocked the electronics factory. We've unlocked a little bit of coal as well. Something we are clearly... Let's get a farm triangle. Something we are definitely getting in already. Is there any other coal kind of lying on the map in an obvious spot? I'd be so sad if this campus was taken up by coal, but I think we're okay. It seems like we're collecting some, though. 5 per turn. 3 from improvements, 2 from bonus resources, so we'll take that for now. No shot. Oh no, everybody. Our coal took up our theater square. God, I hate everything. I hate everything so gosh darn much. Oh, that's so miserable. God, that's miserable. All right, well, I guess this commercial hub is still good. But now we're just losing a +7 theater square for nothing. For absolutely nothing in Nagoya. Oh, that really sucks. I guess it's going to have to go here now. But that's just less good. +4? Yeah, it's a +4 theater square. And it doesn't make this commercial hub better. Or this camp... Ugh, everything sucks. Everything is awful. I can finally buy the electronics factory, and this electronics factory is going to give production to Tokyo, Fukuoka, Okayama, and Osaka as well. Factories give production to nearby cities until they get their own factory, and so that is going to be wonderful. Let's pop that in. It'll also be 4 era score. We're not going to hit another golden age. We have 6 turns. I will find a way to get 1 era score in 6 turns, so I'm not overly stressed. These gilded vaults coming are going to be amazing, and you can see here we're already doing so good with trade routes. Let's see if there's any other cities we really want to get up and running here. I wouldn't mind Kyoto getting a trade route. I don't know if I want another settler. I really don't know if I want another settler. It's a little bit stressful trying to figure it out. Is there another city that could really use a little bit of a boost? I still think Tokyo could probably use a little bit of a boost as well, all things considered. I won't be able to show you every time I do this just for time, but as you can see, every time a trade route comes out, I've just filtered it to only show me the domestic trade routes, and I'm just going to the best ones. I want the food, I want the production. In the science tree, that's a lie. What am I doing? Oh my god, I just pressed so many buttons. In the culture tree here, I want to get to class struggle, collectivization, 2 production, and 4 food from domestic trade routes is where we're trying to go. Building 3 factories will get us there as well, so that's something we're interested in. Another... industrial zone will go down in Tokyo, although the population's just not going up quickly enough for my liking, because we still also need to get a harbor there. So there's still a lot going on, but we're doing our best to make it work. 200 gold and 2 envoys is really, really good for us. We'll take that. That put us in our kind of standard age era, though, so we're all good there. For these 2 envoys, we're always checking Mohenjo. Okay, Jadviga's getting involved, but we're still good in Mohenjo. Hattus would be nice. Rapa Nui is good. Brussels is quite good, and I think I want to make sure we keep Brussels, because we are going to build the Ruhr Valley soon. Kabul is interesting, although I just don't think I need it. Hattus is also quite good because it's giving us some boost. We're still the only ones in there. Considering this, then, I'll go into Buenos Aires a little bit and see if we can kick Gorgo out of there. A coal power plant is just so obviously a good deal here. It's going to flood the world a little quicker, so that's bad. But we're not using the coal for anything. It's just going to give us power. Power's not going to do a ton for us early on, but getting power into some of these cities is really, really critical, so we're going to do that. It's also boosted refining, which is a little bit nice. And then from here, I can put that aqueduct down. That is going to help this industrial zone. And then the plan for Tokyo, I thought about putting the Taj Mahal here. What we're going to do instead, though, is we're going to put an industrial zone here. And then that'll allow us to get the Ruhr Valley down here. And then if the Ruhr Valley doesn't work out, I can also get the Taj Mahal. But those are very different things. This Ruhr Valley is going to be pretty critical to us winning the game. Whereas Taj Mahal would just be good for era score, but you know, we have to have plans on plans on plans on plans. I need 9 era score for the next golden age, and I don't think it's possible, but I'm like a little bit tempted to try. Our first alliance should be worth something. We're not really going to be trading with our homeboy here, so maybe a religious alliance he'd like. There's not much else going on. That's okay. Oh, that wasn't worth anything at all. Maybe it's the first alliance in the game. Well, you know, there goes my hopes and dreams. I thought it was maybe possible. I could definitely come in here and get... Oh, all of these are more than halfway. If you faith purchase or just purchase with gold, a great person when it's under halfway, right? Like this one here is under halfway. It's 3 era score. It's only 1 if you faith purchase it or buy it when it's above halfway. Yeah, I can get a couple, but that's only 2 or 3 era score. I don't think I'm getting 7. Yep, I think it's a standard age for us. I have no doubt we'll get into a golden age next time, so it's not a big deal. But standard age for us this time, it means this is our last monumentality turn, so we just need to decide if we want to build another settler. If not, I'm going to get Hercules back. It should be about 1360. So that should be fine. We'll get Hercules back soon. And there's a lot of districts I want to slam down, so Hercules is helpful. It's just about whether there's another settle that we want. There's a lot of areas where we could put another good city. Like this one here would be fine. This one here would be fine. One down here would be okay. This one over here might be okay. I just don't know what I'm getting for that. Like I'm getting one more set of good districts, sure, but they're not going to be online for a while. And it's just kind of splitting the amenities that we have in a weird way. I've purchased all the luxury resources I can. I just don't know what else I'm getting for this. At the same time, if Auckland was a thing, maybe down here would be incredible, but Auckland is distinctly not a thing in this game. There's really good industrial zone potential here. There's really good like harbor industrial zone. Then you have to go on the horses. Yeah, like it's just not, I'm not getting anything. My brain's not firing. It's not stimulated, you know? This city would be a lot better if Mohenjo-Daro was like farther up, so it's not taking up so many tiles. But at the same time, if you settle here, there's a bunch of good tiles, or even settle right here. There's a good harbor, there's a good campus. It's a bit limited because of Mohenjo. I think overall it might be worth it. Yeah, okay, we'll go for one more settler and delay Hercules. You're coming down here. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted to settle as well. We just have to make sure not to put any more envoys into Mohenjo unless we absolutely need to, though, so it doesn't take up any more space. Ooh, catastrophic eruption. Oh, dear. Well, we can fix that right up. No problem. I also took out the worker card just for some more adjacent... Oh, we have a worker right here. Oh, hell yeah, homie. And you got 3 builds? Okay, well, let's fix this. That'll be fine. Oh, no one else is in a golden age either, except for Gorgo, so that's okay. 1 era score for each industrial or later building. I'll go reform the coinage. We're going to be completing a lot of trade routes, so that's all good. First great person's coming. Our first great artist, too. We'll get you in Tokyo. How fun. How exciting. Himiko is still available, and it's only 3 turns, so we will be going after Himiko. Gives us a lot of faith. We can rebuy Hercules. Gives us a lot of envoys in different city-states, which is something we are interested in. I don't know how badly we need these walls, but we don't not need them. You know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of there. Might as well grab them. Makes our city a little less enticing to attack. We'll grab this market here. I'll buy the university. That'll be great. No shot. Did Himiko just get claimed? Oh my god. God damn it. Oh no. Okay, well there goes that really super cool funky plan that we had. Oh boy. That feels bad. I'll go for a builder. That's okay. Especially in Liang. At least we'll get something for that. I definitely want the mausoleum of Halicarnassus. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Give me that. Let's put a wonder card in. Yeah, next turn we're putting the wonder card in. Mausoleum's incredible. It's going to give us any extra charges on any great engineers. It's also just going to make all these tiles good, which is amazing. So we'll do that. I mean, I'll go with devotion to Anansi then. It's not amazing, but the Anansi will give us more. Ooh, a wildcard policy slot. Hell yeah, brother. Anansi will give us science and culture to some degree, so that'll be helpful. Wonder card going in. We're just getting so many good adjacency boosts. I don't really want to put the builder card back in, especially because I can just buy builders with Liang and at least get one extra charge, so that should be okay. I'm gonna bring you back to upgrade you because I think it's time for an upgrade. Hey, we got Romeo and Juliet. Hell yeah. Bit of a weird story when you start thinking about it, but you know, we don't complain. That's wonderful stuff. We're not really doing much else. Anansi's here now. We're going to take away the bonus resources and exchange it for faith. Is this the best one? Yeah, 12 is amazing. Wow. And exchange it for faith and, science and culture. So the bonus resource is gone, science and culture in. And that's about it. I'm repairing all the tiles in and around this volcano. We needed more housing in Tokyo, and I desperately need more population. So I'm building a few more farms than last time. Build a few more farms down here as well. Maybe chop this out. We just need to get to that 13 pop for that industrial zone. A 4-turn stock exchange is incredible. Hell yeah, Kyoto. Get it. If we can't get this stupid theater square, which I really wanted, I guess I'll have to get the coal instead. It'll help for the power plants. It's generally a good tile. It's fine. 1400 too. Can I just buy a stock exchange somewhere? Is that a possibility? How much is a stock exchange? Yeah, 1320. I'm just going to buy the stock exchange in Tokyo. I have no idea how possible this actually is, but getting Big Ben would obviously be a huge boon for the old empire. The extra economic policy card slot when we have this many good adjacencies is just incredible. Oh, it's already going down in Athens. I don't think we can beat it. I mean, Nagoya is good, but it's not like... It's already at max production as well. 25 turns. Not a lot of good chops. Like, there's a couple of chops here, but not a lot of good chops. There's no... Oh, Big Ben would be so good for us, wouldn't it? I just don't think it's realistic. I don't think it's realistic, and I don't want to set myself up for... If I could buy the stock exchange... That's the thing, is I could buy the stock exchange and we could give it a try. And I just don't know how realistic it is to actually get it. Especially, I just don't know in Athens, how much production do they have? I mean, it's not a high production city. Oh, man, alive. I don't think I can see the yields of the city, can I? No. I mean, I don't have anything else going on, and it's still a bunch of... We're gonna try. 29 now, yeah. Okay, we're gonna try. Okay, so you got a builder up here. I think this builder can just stay up here and do its thing. I'll get more builders down here. So it's with the wonder card, and we're Susan Brussels. Okay, we're gonna try it. It seems stupid. This is probably very stupid. Oh, we have room for another trader. That trader can go to Nagoya and get some more production going, so that's good. I can buy the stock exchange there. That's also good. Okay. Things aren't awful. Things aren't terrible. Again, I won't show it every time, but if you've not used Anansi before, just find a bonus resource that's kind of in the middle. Taking them away from your enemies is good. Like if you find a spot where you think the enemy is going to settle, get them out of there. But it'll give you science and culture, which just pushes you through the tree a little bit quicker, which is always nice. Hey, mausoleum's done. Not gonna lie, kind of forgot we were building it a little bit, but it makes our great engineers so much better. And the next great engineer allows us to build an extra district over top of the population limit, which is going to be helpful for Tokyo. It'll get us the industrial zone and the harbor. It's going to be helpful. Oh, look at all these tiles now. It's going to be helpful for a couple of cities that'll just get us more districts than we should be allowed to build. We're still 6 turns away from that industrial zone, being able to put it down. So while we're waiting, I'm going to go for another spy. I just think having a lot of spies counter-spying everything is probably worth it. And to come to Nagoya, let's buy the stock exchange. At least get those great merchant points down. And then, yeah, we just need a builder who can come down and chop this, although I'm not in a huge rush for the chop there. I'm trying so desperately to get to communism for collectivization, and I'm just not going to be able to do it very quickly at all, or like quickly enough to make a Big Ben. I mean, the Big Ben's still going pretty slowly for her. Like, she's got the little thing done. I mean, we don't even have anywhere near that, but it's not going like uber quickly for her. We still got a couple of chops, which is nice. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't even flip this chop in either. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one is just one tile too far away as well. Ay caramba, hi. This is a rough go. This is a rough go. We're gonna buy Hercules back. Getting Hercules back will be helpful for some districts, especially this industrial zone that we have to throw down almost instantly. Like, I don't know if the Ruhr Valley is being built anywhere, but if it is, we're gonna have to hurry the F up. Nothing that we can see, but the Ruhr Valley is far more important than the Big Ben for our strategy. I got a builder coming down for the chops. Maybe it's worth putting Magnus in here for these chops, to be honest with you. Yeah, maybe it's worth putting Magnus in there for the chops. I just don't know. This maybe was a bad idea. Not gonna lie to you, maybe this wasn't the best idea ever. But sometimes you gotta go with your gut. Sometimes you gotta try the hard thing. You gotta make the difficult decision. Yeah, this isn't getting me. I mean, Anansi is helpful. It's just not getting me where I need to go at the speed at which I need to get there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is looking bad. The structure, the structure's coming together over here in Athens, and I just oh, okay, the structure's coming together over here in Nagoya as well. Okay. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. Don't sleep on me. I got this. Let's get, a workshop, and then ideally an electronics factory going. That'll be good. We need 3 factories, remember, for our genius play here. We're still good in Brussels, taking some time off the old plan here. Hattusa's still fine. Mohenjo we can't really afford, so we'll just go Granada. Feels okay. All right, another trader complete. We're going to Nagoya. We're getting maximum production. This is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm not gonna lie, this is maybe a bit stupid, but you know what? We also got 4 spies defending all of our good cities. No fun siphoning happening here. Okay, we finally hit the thing we're going for here. So we need to flip this tile to this city. We need to get in here with the industrial zone. We got to do it right now. Not waiting for the chop. I'm just going in for the kill. That's fantastic. And then we can start our Ruhr Valley production. Oh, we need a factory for the Ruhr Valley, don't we? Yeah, we need to buy up to a factory. So don't stress. We're going straight to it. That'll also give us more engineer points, which is wonderful. Speaking of which, I'm going into industrial zone logistics. I really want this engineer plus any wonder engineers that'll come along later. I would like in my employ. I'll just go 2 turns on the electronics factory. That's fine. Art museum's all good. Things are in a certain sense looking up. It kind of depends on what that sense is, but they're looking up a little bit. The structure's still coming together in Athens, so it's not desperate times, desperate measures yet. Structure's coming together here as well in Nagoya. Let's get 4 more production in. That'll help shave some turns off. Full production focus. Yeah, full production focus isn't really doing much for us. 1 more turn for Magnus to get in there, which is great because I want some of these chops. So let's make sure we have this tile. God, I wish I could chop this out. It's just 1, 2. Yeah, it's just 1 tile too far away. That's okay. They'll chop this out for the extra population. Electronics factory is in for Tokyo. You'll love to see. The coal power plant will be helpful, but first, we're going for the Ruhr Valley. Let's get it in.
The internet isn't reachable.
What is happening? Why is my speaker in the background talking to me? I didn't ask, speaker. Alexa, I didn't ask you to interrupt. So this chop is worth 87 production. This chop is worth next to nothing. All right, well, I mean, it is what it is. We got 87 here. 87 there. My God. We'll increase the population to 15 there. Can I put any of that population in the industrial zone? There is no industrial zone. Okay, well, cool. Cool. Awesome stuff. I'm not going to worry about any more districts right now, although the next obvious one is that theater square up there. So, just for... Oh, I went to put that down. I was going to say, just for the sake of actually playing this game properly, we will put the theater square down and lock in the production. Is there a presidential thing we can do here where it's like no one else can build the Big Ben because we're cool and awesome and they suck? This is going to be a lot of work and a lot of production to ultimately not even get the thing. Okay, so that's done now. Yeah, put the mine down. Oh my God. How on earth do I get this freaking thing? Well, we still got the structure going. They've still got the structure going. Their structure's a little more structural though. Oh gosh, darn it. Maybe not. Ours is looking okay. I just don't know how to do better here. I think we're maxed out on our play. I think this is the best we can do. All right, research labs are in, so that's good. We're just still 9 turns away. Like we're just still 9. We're getting so. Oh, we still need mass media. I thought maybe communism. We boosted communism and everything. We're just not gonna get there for the Big Ben. This was a really dumb idea. Oh, this is a great merchant. I really also want this. He got 61 last turn. Yeah, he's going for it with the what's it called? I thought about, like, is there a way for me to just like increase this, chop out this population, and then just slap down an industrial zone with Hercules and buy a factory? It did occur to me. It really did occur to me. But I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to... It maybe would have been a cooler play than the theater square, to be honest with you. Like, it would have been a funnier play, but... Alright, well, I think the next best thing we can do... There's just no other swappable tile either. I mean, I suppose we could swap this in for more production. It takes out a little bit of faith. Does it do anything to the... It knocks a turn off of the Big Ben, so I guess we'll do that for now. Now I wonder if we... Can we chop out... Hold up. Can I chop out something that already has a lumber mill on it? Is that... Am I just reaching? Am I reaching here? Is that a possibility? Oh, yeah. Give me this 6 housing neighborhood. Hell yeah. Oh, I haven't lost the Big Ben yet, but I think it's getting closer. Yeah, I mean, the structure just looks a little more structural over here, doesn't it? Like, I think we're going to lose it with, like, the smallest amount of time left. And there's nothing I can do to increase this population really quickly, is there? I mean, I could sauce down a neighborhood. I could put down a neighborhood on the farm here with Hercules. Would that increase the population really quickly, though? I'm not even sure that's the case. Screw it, let's try? I don't know. So you have 2 districts left. I guess we can try that. Increase the, then slap down an industrial zone by the factory. This is silly for the Big Ben. Oh, a new trader. Oh, but you're getting the Ruhr Valley, so you're pretty critical. Yeah, sorry, homie. All right, we haven't lost it yet. 6 turns left. Haven't lost it just yet. Now here I can remove the improvement, but then can I chop the woods? Is the question. It seems like it. So maybe that's the play, is to chop out this woods. Now let's get the neighborhood down. It's a really good neighborhood. It doesn't seem to have done anything for our housing. What if I buy a sewer? Okay, it's still 10 turns away. Wait a second though. No, don't. I want the same amount of turns on the production though. Oh, I think it's just updating for this. I just don't think we're gonna get 500 production for that though. Okay, well it was an idea. Is this a mine? This is all a mine. Is this a lumber mill? Maybe this is a choppable lumber mill thing. Same plan. Double chop it. A couple of great people here I really, really want. We're gonna get this engineer. We're less confirmed to get this though, so I'm gonna get Albert Einstein. Research labs giving +4 is just super good, especially because we're about to buy a whole bunch of research labs. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna get this homie and this homie, so we'll leave the rest for now, I think is fine. Oh, Big Ben is still being built, but they're not building it super quick. Like, I seen it. I seen it do its thing. Okay, Osaka, calm down. I mean, this city's gonna pop off now. There we go. We got the toys. So that's amenities. We love that for us. So that's good. We got the scientists. So that's going to be a Eureka, and research labs give extra science. So that's good. We have 400 production left. Ada Lovelace. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold up. Ada, get in here. I can now build an industrial zone. Where can I build it? Okay. All right. Hold up. This is worth 178, so that's pretty good. Let's see what I can do here. Industrial zone. I mean, it makes this campus better. I think I'll go here, though. Oh, it's next turn. Ah, this is stressing me out, man. Oh, this is the dumbest plan I've ever had. God, this is the dumbest plan I've ever had in my entire life. That's 178 production. We'll save it for next turn just in case. Everybody. Oh my god. Please don't lose it this turn. Please give me one more turn to try and figure this out. Okay, we got one more turn to figure this out. How's it going? How are we doing? There's still quite a bit of work to do there. There's still a little bit of work to do there, everybody. We're still okay. We're slapping down the industrial zone. Now we're buying stuff. Workshop in, that takes a turn off. Electronics factory in. I don't know how much that's taken off, but it's gotta be something cool. Power plant's not in yet. I need like 50 gold for the power plant. Okay, someone give me 50 gold. I mean, that's a great deal. I just kind of need it in cold hard cash right now. Gorgo, what's up, homie? 100 gold. How much of this do you want for 100? Some of this, maybe. A little bit of that. A little more of this. Thank you, homie. Okay, then we get the coal power plant. Boom. Now we're down to 3 turns. That's 72 production per turn. Incredible stuff. The next city I want the district in is here for the harbor, so that's all good. Now, if I remove the improvement, that's great. If I survive this turn, I get the double chop and I get Big Ben, which would be the dumbest thing I've ever done in Civ, but worth it. Yeah. If I survive this turn, I get the Big Ben, everybody. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay. Did I do it? 1265, 450. Yes! We got the Big Ben. You can't make this up. I'm a genius. Everybody. Oh my goodness. Biggest, brainiest plays ever. Holy smokes. That took every ounce of everything. I think I'm just going to put the lumber mill back. I'm just putting the lumber mill back. Oh my god. I can't believe we just did that. I can't believe we just done that. I literally cannot believe we've just done that. Holy smokes. What a thrill. What an absolute monumental thrill. Okay, we're still building River Valley, so we'll keep the Wonder Card in. Oh, I mean, now we just get whatever. What is it we want? A little more science, a little more housing. These extra policy. I mean, 9 housing, 9 amenities is really, really good. Yeah, I'm gonna do 9 housing, 9 amenities. There's some other good cards kicking around. But 9 housing, 9 amenities just makes things a little bit easier. Now I can buy research labs and not have to stress about it. Holy smokes. What a gigantic change in this game here. My god, that was incredible. We're gonna go rocketry. I want the spaceport as soon as possible. Let's finish this. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap this game up. We did the thing we want to do. We'll grab Ada Lovelace here, so then we can come in here and grab this harbor. Oh, now I guess it's time to make sure the Ruhr Valley is not going in anywhere. No, we're not. No. Come on. Ruhr Valley first. Be respectful of the wonder here. Oh my god. I'm literally on a high. I'm literally like the adrenaline is roaming through my veins here. All right, no more charges for Anansi, so just like walk around and figure things out. No more charges for Hercules, same thing. Just like walk around and figure out your life. Torde Belem is down. That's a good wonder for the AI to build. Bit of an unusual AI build, but good wonder. Yeah, electronics factory in Osaka feels great. I'm going to be using my powers now to buy research labs everywhere. Or I guess in this case, the coal power plant is pretty rad. Grab the coal power plant there just for the production. But the research labs will give us 4 extra... Ooh, the Eiffel Ejaculolo. They're going to give us 4 extra science, so we want to make sure we're getting those when we can. Okay, can we hold up here? You're just going again? You're going again? You didn't even let me recover from the first time, my homie. All right, everything is good now. There's peace in the world. We're getting a research lab. We're getting an amphitheater. We're recovering everything that happened under this Mount Kilimanjaro here, which is great. That's going to turn... Oh, and Shan. That's going to turn this into just an... It's already an incredible city. An electronics factory is going in. Oh, this feels so good to finally hit the tempo point you're trying to get to. This merchant is pretty whatever. Instantly builds a factory is pretty good. Factories provide 2 production is really good for us, and we have 25 engineer points per turn. 26 scientist points feels pretty good as well. Hopefully this is the Ruhr Valley for us. All right, we've jailed a spy from the French Empire. Get out of here, France. Black Queen, I see you. I see you. And that's the Ruhr Valley for us. What a day. What a day. We got the Big Ben. We got the Ruhr Valley. That's so much more production in the capital. That's how we're going to get our science victory off the ground here. Oh my god, I feel so good. I feel excellente. And there it is, everybody. And I think that's a great spot to stop this mid-game episode. Let me just repair it. Let me just do a cheeky repair here. I think that's a great spot to stop this mid-game episode here. We did what we came to do. We got the Big Ben. We got the Ruhr Valley. We are perfectly positioned. Our yields are great. 335 culture. Our yields are great for a kind of science victory turn here. We got enough cities. Everything is wonderful. I still can't believe we got that Big Ben. If you enjoyed this episode of Civilization 6 on Deity, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Much love as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.